Fuck. Every time you do this to me. Hello, everybody. No. Consistently inconsistent. Oh my god. I have to adjust my camera. Classic VTube Studio. Fucking fuck. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. Who's here? We got a little check-in from Fel, Ixie, and Palpa. Hi, everybody. I know spoilers, but I have to say hi. Yeah. Hi. Don't get spoiled. Time for lurkies, yeah. But thank you for stopping in. Where are we? Oh yeah, we're still in the museum. Yeah. Okay. Transgen suck some wiener about it. That's what they called him. Oh, right. I was literally thinking as I laid upon my bed earlier, napping before stream, I was like, God, I hope we start with a battle so I don't have to read anything. And here we are! Starting with a battle. Pushing forward. I just saved just because, you know.
My hand is thunder! My strike is ruin!
Damn. That guy got fucked up. You hadn't even shot him yet! And I was like, damn, you fucking, like, knocked that guy down, he's on fire, and then you pulled out a gun!
Hunt, brothers. Take heed.
My faith strengthens me.
Quite.
Is that all you've got?
Vigilant.
He eats turrets for breakfast.
Break their morale.
Our morale? I'm the Freezy. What? This is how today is gonna go. I can tell. I was trying to say the McFreakin'
Step by step,
rogue trader. But, you know. When you have 0 brain cell, can I shoot this guy? No? Not the on fire guy, the guy up here. Do you think even after all this time I remember how to ping? No. Oh, I have the wrong gun equipped. That's why I can't hit him. Okay, I can't hit that guy. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna be invisible.
Schemes within schemes.
Invisibibles? What?
What if...
Yeah, that's why I walked past him. I was like, I'm fine. That's his job. Bop, 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 bop. You know, it really is button simulator.
A wicked thought.
Like, I really just have to click so many things. Okay. Okay. I have just enough to shoot once. Go!
Let's see.
Blasted witchcraft!
Downfall.
Well, you know what? I'll take it.
A curious if unpleasant experience.
Ouchie. I thought you said old fart. He is an old fart, though.
It is Hannah. Behold. Don't distract me.
I never heard that in my life, but
Behold.
yeah, it makes sense.
With
Yikes.
grace and malice. Behold.
You blocked it?
No.
The Navy.
Savor your delectable anguish.
The Navy, you know, he thinks about it.
His hand on I'll revel in your terror.
Whoa! Okay. The game is glitching. In the Navy.
Oblivion approaches.
Rest in peace, Captain Jack. It was just such a happy gale time. The game is fucking up. I'm gonna save right here. Just yeah, look at it. Oh my god, there it goes. Oh, I forgot to share the chat. Oops. You know what? It's slow today, so that's okay. And I was just about to start cooking, you know? And then it exploded. Did you hear what Trump said? I think it's today. He was talking about that guy who died. Lindsey Graham. Yeah, and he was like, and he's like, he said something like, blah, 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 and then just some part of his body just exploded. It's like, Trump, dude, Don, man, dude, sit down, go away. Like, it's amazing how he manages to be, despite the horrors, amusing. I don't mean this complimentary. Yeah. We should have a party. It's kind of like if they had a dictator and like Robot Chicken, you know? And then they would like say something. Okay, apparently. Oh well. Let's do it again! And the gun? It's only technically like one full turn behind, you know? But Pinor's turns take like 12 years because I have to click 75 buttons.
His ruin.
Oh shit!
The old father's worthy instrument.
That guy's just on fire. Am I okay? Do we have the same mic arm? We do, right? Are you making a joke because your name is Mike? Yeah. Okay. But real talk.
Weapon at the ready.
It's like black cheap Amazon.
Follow my lead.
Okay, so why is the arm at the end? It just like slots in. And then sometimes when I'm pulling my microphone like up towards my mouth so that it's, you know, where I speak, it'll just like, I'll just like lift the whole arm out and be like, ah, fuck. And like, why is that an option?
The storm approaches.
Like, you'd think it would click in. Maybe I can tighten it or something. But then if I tighten it, I can't move it back and forth. I don't know. It's just like... This is what I get for buying shit off cheap bullshit Amazon. But that's okay. I say this because I just pulled it out. For the record.
A genius at work.
Not on purpose.
What if...
It would be cool one day to have like a nicer one, because I would like my microphone to be more like above me than underneath me, because nobody can see me right now, but it's like kind of like, and it's kind of like too, I'm always leaning sideways to I don't know, I'm like fucking up my back leaning towards the microphone so that people can hear me better. And it's like, I feel like if I just had it in a more, like, central position somehow, I wouldn't have that problem. But that also could be that I should just get a better microphone.
A wicked thought.
Perhaps. I should just get a
Let's
better.
see.
Beep boop bop bop beep boop bop boop boop.
Ah, fate claims another one.
See you later, buddy! Oh, do you want an ulti? Actually, I might not be able to do it after I do this. Let's see.
What if?
Oh, I can. Who do you want?
Let's see.
Do you want me to read it better and see, like, what it does? Well, it looks like you can do stuff. It's just like, you know, minimal. Let me read it. What does it actually say? Once per battle, the rogue trader may choose an ally. Period. And the target may immediately use their heroic act without spending momentum. Not applicable to allies whose heroic act is on cooldown. Which I thought was the ulti. Right? Yeah. So it's weird, right? Like, it seems like it should be...
I won't sully myself with that. What? Haha, no. Schemes within schemes.
When Fenris is in battle, oceans bleed. Slow and painful is the way.
Okay, I'm gonna save here. Just in case. Because it's an undesynced save. So it should be okay. Right?
Don't distract me.
You'll bleed. You better not dodge it this time, you bitch.
With grace and malice.
Okay, and then this one.
Watch.
I do also have a bunch of click
With
button
grace and malice.
with him because he's also an assassin. But it's so much less than Pinor. He has, like, actually, like, different attacks that he can use. Pinor is like, I shoot one bullet and I prep for it for 10 years.
I yearn for agony.
And then you dodged his knife. You should, you know, let him hit you.
I will savor your delectable anguish.
I'm just gonna run forever.
Warrior of anguish.
Just gonna run forever. Kill this guy
What a
on the ground.
plaything. Broken
Can't see.
already? I will herd the prey.
Slice. You got up and blocked it? You know what, whatever. If you pulled that off, fine. I guess that's as many times as I'm allowed to do that. How much health do you have? 8? Cool. I'm just gonna hit you.
I'm done playing with you.
And then I'm gonna do I have a gun? Oh yeah, I have that like fancy warp gun that goes like pachoo.
Oblivion approaches.
The shamancy.
It is Hannah. Oh,
5 damage!
with
I'll take
grace and malice.
We'll take it. I love that Space Marines are so big and so fast that they can just freaking dodge bullets. I'm gonna go behind you.
For the throne's glory.
That seems like just like a Warhammer staple of like if you have a name.
Lord Captain. Let's see to it.
Yeah, that's crazy. True. Can I use a little warp?
I won't object to it. Your reckoning is due.
Do I have a gun? I don't have a gun, do I? Ooh, I have a big axe. I keep forgetting I have a big axe.
Naturally.
Your bird just like cackled in my ear. Excuse me? Who do you think I am? Someone with amnesia be like. Who am I? Ouch.
I won't go down easy.
I think I dodged it, actually. I think my health is... Oh, I have health above my health, so... I'm just gonna save again. Just in case! I was gonna say something, and now I forgot. Thanks. There's so much blood on the ground, I never noticed it until you lit it up with the green.
I will carve runes out of your bones.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I forgot because it wasn't interesting. I've been playing Pal World like crazy.
Die in disgrace.
I have a multiplayer if you want to join me. I don't have a dedicated server, so I can't have like a bajillion people in it. But you can have up to 4 people at one time. So, and I mean, half the time people aren't online at the same time anyway, so. Yeah,
There,
just let me know.
Done.
I mean, But yeah, like, I wasn't even gonna play the new update, but then Kate asked me to play, and so we did a collaboration stream of it, and then it was actually funny because we played... I think I usually only stream 3 hours. I streamed for 4.
They will see.
Then I got off stream,
Oh, yes.
like, ate
They
and, like, smoked or
will
whatever.
see.
And then I opened the game again and just, like, kept playing with her while, like, not streaming. And then every single day since then I've been playing. Like, I can't stop. I cannot stop. Mm-hmm. Anyway. There is a base. I made a house. You can come, oh, something I really like that they added. This is so not related to the stream we're doing right now, but that's fine. They added it so that you can change what is allowed to go in a box. So then you couldn't fuck it up. Because you can only, like, you can make it so that it's, like, only rocks in this box or whatever, or metal or whatever. And then you couldn't put bullshit in it, and it would just be whatever I said. Yeah. I could kick you out of the guild, and then you won't have power. You could. You could. Yeah. Put aside our 50-year sexual tension feud. There's a thingy on the side of the screen. What is it? Temporal causal. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Let's see. Let's find out. The gates of the palace look impregnable, but as you approach, hydraulic bolts hiss open, sliding into the walls. Blah. A sound of the gate. Oh my god. Is he okay? He looks so fucked up. Like in a cool Warhammer way, but like you've got your trusty sword, right? Trusty sword, and like the mounted head in the back still, and the helm, like everything looks the same. Except, what happened to your face, man? Dude has so many cables. Everybody was going wireless, and he was like, no, give me your wires. And then put them in my mouth, and then he made like some sort of wild rogue trader laugh. Yeah. 3 nobles, accompanied by enforcers, come out to meet you. They are led by a man wearing a uniform in Von Valancius colors. There is something vaguely familiar about the intact portion of his face. The rest of the stranger's flesh has been replaced with implants that have turned him into a macabre semblance of himself. The nobleman narrows his organic eye in suspicion, its cerulean blue hiding beneath his dark lashes. You hear the hiss of servo motors and the creak of metal against metal as he casually rests his augmented fingers on the hilt of his sword, which is clearly of Xenos origin. The realization strikes you instantly that that is the sword you saw in the portrait of Siberian von Valancius, the one on board the flagship. Ooh. Sure. Your deeds have brought me to the doors of this place, Siberian. I have been following you for... Oh my god, I've been following you everywhere. I followed you home. That's what he said. You were reading Siberian in the notes, right? You wanna be Mr. Sebs? Okay. The voice coming from the Vox grill sounds weary. You okay, old man? Heinrichs pitches his voice low. Man, give me a break. I'm already struggling to make my voice low enough. No, I'm kidding. He pitches his voice low so that only you can hear. He seems to have mistaken us. You for an agent of the Inquisition. Me? Siberian's bionic eye whirs as it focuses on Ulfar, and the rogue trader's voice sounds almost reverent. Noticing the Xenos in your retinue, Siberian lets out a nasty chuckle. Do you know how long the Von Valancius dynasty has been? I know. I just mean, like, within this game. God. It's like... It looks like looking in a mirror, though. Isn't it kind of funny how Pinor and Siberian have, like, the same pose, same, like, long hair, sword. I mean, if you look at my portrait, the eye is white. I'm bursting with wires. Just bursting with wires? Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I'll shut up. What's he yapping about? The rogue trader's bionic eye lights with red fire, and even his mechanized voice cannot hide his bitterness. Siberian abruptly falls silent. The wrinkles around his organic eyes smooth out. When his gaze slides over... Thank you, Ixie. When his gaze slides over your companions and comes to rest on you, there's not even a flicker of his past feeling in it. Only the haughty coldness with which he met you for the first time. You do, in fact, hear regret in Siberian's voice as his fingers close around the hilt of his weapon with a metallic clank. And your Mima. Sorry, I was reading your line because I was reading what Ixie said, and then I, like, panicked that I wasn't reading what I was supposed to be reading. Also, go ahead, Ixie. I have no master but the God Emperor. And then I wink at Marjai. Father, Inquisitor Af-Iraman is no fool. I do not believe these lunatics serve him. We should give them a chance to explain themselves. Only the color of the woman's eyes betrays a kinship between her and the half-mechanical monster beside her. Juvena von Valancius. Juvena? Juvena? Oh my god. Siberian says nothing for quite some time. Finally, he squares his shoulders slightly, and you hear the quiet grinding of augments. The rogue trader turns to you and nods graciously, not removing his hand from his weapon. Let's do to Lord Captain. I am but one of the many servants of the dynasty who have come to your aid. Siberian stops suddenly. He peers intently at you before he speaks again. Confusion rings in his vox-distorted voice. He shakes his head as if to ward off some hallucination. The penal soldiers were punished for the unforgivable insolence. They were a hair's breadth away from rioting. And they were mean to me. Siberian pinches the bridge of his nose and closes his organic eye. You suddenly see the exhausted man underneath all the augmetics. Okay, silly little hologram man. One of his, like, guards here. We got, like, the twins on the left here, right? With the same hair. And or face. But then on the right, we've got one with one of those, like, Aldari ponytails. And it's like, but they're not tall enough to be an Aldari, right? Because, like, Aldari are always, like, tall and skinny. Right? Monkey, blah, 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 yeah. And, like, he can't... Right? But it's, like, it's obviously not an Aldari because he smirked at my Xenos in my retinue. So, like, he wouldn't literally have one next to him. However, I feel like wearing the iconic hype pony... Is that, like, allowed? Like, it's like, I just really... They will stop you. You don't hear Mike? He was reading the whole time. Say something? It fucked up. No, it's me. Okay. Well, at least we have it on your stream.
Oh, that's good. Did your viewers just think you were being schizophrenic and talking to nobody?
Yeah, for...
That's fun.
37 minutes. You know what? It's fine. It's better than being fully muted for 37 minutes, you know?
Yes, that's true.
Sorry, you guys didn't get any of that dialogue, but... It's not your fault, Ixie. It's not your fault. Okay, as Siberian and his retinue move further into the courtyard, the seneschal bars your way. Her attire is austere and practical, as is the look she gives you. When she speaks, everything, her facial expressions, her voice, her bearing, starkly reminds you of Theodora's fugitive master of whispers. I am Laria Voigtfir, seneschal and close ally of the Siberian von Valancius. My father, the Lord Captain, likes taking risks. I do not. Until you prove yourself to my satisfaction, I will be keeping my eye on you. Okay! And then can we kiss?
Hooch time.
We can't kiss. We're related. Technically.
Unless?
It's a far enough gap, right?
I don't know.
Couple thousand years? At that point, does it really matter? Like, it's still weird, but like... It reminds me, my mom was watching some YouTube videos, and it was like this guy found out that his daughter was dating an unknown son of his, but they didn't know because he didn't know that he had a son, and they had to like get a DNA test to see if he was actually the dad, and then it was like, and he was like talking to the mom. Hi. To break free. Hello, Emma. He was like talking to the mom on the phone, and she's like, "Are you absolutely sure they slept together?" And he's like, "They've been dating a year." And she just went, "Yeah." And I was like, man, that's a mess. How are you, Emma? How are you? Okay,
Which option you thinking?
I'll answer just as plainly. I can be useful to you. Just tell me how. Let's leave the pleasantries to those who have time for them. You only have just arrived, but you strike me as an intelligent sort, and you seem eager to make your mark. However, I have urgent business to attend to. We weren't expecting you, but rather the House Geprak army. Not the Gepraks again! Find out what happened to it. And perhaps then I'll believe you're on our side. I like how
You find something
the
out the
left.
outpost?
Sure. I like how the last thing I said was like, tell me what to do. Alchemy is so helpful too. And then I can immediately be like, aren't you being hasty, trusting me? It's like,
Whoa there.
Pinor. Get it? Sure. I found something at the outpost. We should discuss it. Loria nods quickly, inviting you to speak further. And gives you her complete attention. I found evidence of thermal damage characteristic of a plasma weapon. I don't know what that means. Thank you for the boop, Wadeen. The enemy also possesses such a weapon, but its owner would have been an immediate target. And besides, there's no way he would have been allowed to reach the outpost. Curious. I got nothing else. A good start, but it's too early to draw any conclusions. Look more closely around the outpost. It seems a lowly pawn was involved, and an ally like that is bound to leave evidence. I read it like the name Ally.
Yeah, and the Ally McBeal is bound to.
And the
leave
Ally
evidence.
McBeal is drip-dropping evidence everywhere. Okay, what should...
Drip-dropping evidence. Foul. I like it.
Yeah, she's got like a leaky water bottle.
Mm.
It's a
Full of
problem.
evidence.
Yeah, because she slobbered all over it.
Yoicks.
I'm gonna turn the stream off. I need to be taken out back.
We talking a slobber bottle?
Give me slobber knocker bottle. Give me the old yeller, dude.
You have to bite
Okay.
the kid first.
I can do that. It's
I
not
know.
difficult.
I was providing instructions, not trying to warn you against it. I'm like, okay, bite a child. Go bite the kid.
Oh, I don't want rabies. Rabies scares me. Have you
Wait, are
seen
you
people
giving the
with
kids
rabies?
or are you getting rabies from the kid?
I mean, I'll
This
bite a
exists.
kid before I have rabies, and then I guess I have to contract rabies.
Where did rabies come from? I didn't think this was part of the equation, but I guess we're doing rabies now.
Well, that's what Ixie said. Did Old Yeller have rabies?
Oh, yes. That's right. He did have
Is
rabies.
that-
That's why they had to shoot him in his face. I assume it was his face. They went behind a barn.
What? Have you ever seen people with rabies? Like real life humans?
Not with
Not
my
like in
eyes.
public, but like
Yeah,
videos.
I was gonna say the rabies epidemic they cleared that up like 2 years ago, so there's less of that now.
No, like
None of it.
I've been here the whole time.
Hi, Keats. You know what? It wasn't well because Mike was muted for almost 40 minutes. But it's okay because now he's here. No, but it's
I got all,
scary
like,
if you see
crime
footage.
admissions out of the way that time. Oh yes, it's very creepy. The hydrophobia, the listomania.
The convulsing, I don't like it. Like seeing people have like a regular seizure is like, okay. How did he not notice? It was because I didn't have the input for the stream, so I could hear him, but nobody else could. It was my fault. It was me, okay? I'm the problem. It's me, hi. I'm the problem, it's me. Okay, I wish to discuss the missing Gaprak reinforcements. I hope you have not come empty-handed. Tell me everything you know, please, ma'am. Jesus. Frankly, the information is scarce, which is disheartening. The reinforcements should have arrived no later than half a day ago, but something delayed them. We do not know their numbers or names of their commanders. We had hoped to meet the Gaprak scion on his arrival. That is all we were able to find out. The vox frequency of the Gapraks is silent even in the rare moments when we manage to get through the interference. Laria squeezes the vox transmitter in her hand in irritation, as if it were the one being stubborn and refusing to answer. Oh, wow. Why did I lag? Hello? Okay, we're fine. Where should I begin my... Oh, hi! I'm so tired. I don't know why that scared me.
Question.
Like you were behind me. That's what it felt like. Okay, where should I begin my investigation? Comb every inch of the outpost. If any of House Caprak People arrived here with news, but never got past the Barovian outpost. You must find out. I do not trust these soldiers. They are the Astra Militarium, in uniform only. I hope your search turns up something, or we will have to suspect the worst, that the Gapraks themselves have betrayed us. Hi, Chef. Thank you for the daily check-in. Also, thank you for the check-in, Keats. Good job, 55. Good job, 55. Aren't you being a tad hasty, ma'am? You are a loyal vassal of House von Valancius, after all, with good references. You notice Laria frowned at her own words, but the very next second her face becomes unnaturally serene. Besides, we're in no position to be casting allies aside. So where were we? This abrupt change in her is alarming. It's as if Laria is striving to make your presence fit into the current scenario, trying to make it make sense. Oh, wow. Hi, Chef. How are you? It's all I got for now. Very well. I await your next report. You called Siberian von Valancia's father? Yes. Why is that relevant now? Her expression sharpens, her jaw muscles tensing under her skin. So this is where the von Valancia's blood in the Voigtfears comes from. Oh. Meal was rough? Oh no. Did Ty die? I would rather not discuss the matter. If you think I have my eye on the rogue trader's throne, you are mistaken. My father has done so much for me, and I am merely repaying his loyalty in kind. How did that come about? In the usual way. A dalliance between the powerful. If you want titillating stories or sordid tales, I'm afraid I cannot oblige. Tired creases form at the corners of Laria's lips. This is not the first time she has had this conversation, it seems. Bye, Keats. Have fun. Tell Mouse I said hi. Okay, that's enough about that. That's everything. Bye. I like how that low-key was just be like, I literally was like, what do you mean your dad fucked a Voigtfear? And she's like, if you want me to tell you about their sex life, I'm not telling you. I'll tell Pet Peeve phoning out secret Foss? For the shopkeeper back? What? Ilana to servants of the Golden Throne. Coordinates to strike the main headquarters. 4XI Rho Sigma. The tall woman standing over the Vox is fully absorbed in her transmission and does not notice your presence. A riveting conversation, is it?
Yeah,
At the sound of your voice. Riveting, is it? Yes. At the sound of your voice, the woman instantly cuts off the Vox transmission and wheels around. It appears you have just interrupted an exchange with the Inquisition forces. Whoever you are, allow me to put a stop to your scurrilous thoughts at once. I am Yevgena von Valancius, the sole and, of course, legitimate heir of my dynasty. Remember that, and perhaps our little misunderstanding can turn into a pleasant conversation. I don't like her at all. We must be discreet and not draw the attention of the guards. Otherwise, we shall both have to explain ourselves, but unlike me, you will have mere seconds to do so before being shot on my command. Okay? So she's... What's going on here?
Yevgena appears to be conspiring.
Yeah, so the Inquisition has come to execute Siberian, right?
Mm-hmm. For Siberian is super duper heretical, apparently. Or at least using Xeno stuff. He said said heretical, so I'm going with heresy.
Oh, they're definitely gonna shoot me later. Like, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for them to cover me. It's actually kind of crazy that you can do like a whole ass heretical run. When like already what I'm doing, and I'm not even that heretical, is like bad. You know? Like I'm pretty iconoclast.
The heresy run is very fun because it's literally mustache twirling villain levels of evil.
Yeah.
It's like, we found some grain. We should tend it to footfall. Put some plague in there. It's just like, it's very, very campy, but very fun.
Take the fingernails off of every third child.
So good.
Okay. It's like 4 is really funny because like I imagine Pinor like itching to say his name. He's like, but I wanna announce myself. And like Abelard on the void ship is like twitching. He's like, I feel like somebody needs to announce Pinor, and I'm not there.
Yeah.
Even though I never let him announce me ever.
No. I was
just
gonna
so
say, that's
mean
not
to
even a
him.
thing for you.
No, but it's like a ripple effect. Ew, my feet. I hate my feet. Look at my feet. Why did I do that?
Oh yeah, your augmetics, yeah.
It's ugly. That's okay, I can be ugly. I'm the rogue trader. Okay, what compels you to conspire with your enemies? The affected calm instantly evaporates from Hivana's face, and her beautiful features twist in rage. My father is a half-witted heretic and a madman who has brought the wrath of the Holy Ordos down upon the entire dynasty. If I, the only legitimate heir, do not right his wrong, no one will. But instead of embracing me, he chooses that base-born upstart Voigtveer, who indulges him in his wickedness. I will put an end to it. Okay. So aren't they sisters? Aren't they sisters? Isn't that...
I mean, one's a Voigtveer and one's a von Valancius. I don't know. There might be a little bit of bad blood there.
What? So did he, like, adopt her? Or, like...
No, I think it's like a half-sisters sort of thing.
Oh. Yeah. Like Loki and, Hiruden.
Sure.
One Piece.
Yeah, sure.
One Piece
Why
things.
not?
In One Piece, there's the giants, and there was King Harold. Still in the time loop. I am. Hi, Ty.
Oh, we've
Hi,
barely
hi.
gone through the time loop. We haven't even looped once.
There was King Harold, and he fell in love with, I forget her name. Sorry, girl who I actually really like. And then they had a kid, and then all of the government on the island was like, "You're not allowed to not marry into the monarchy. She can't be queen. That's not the real prince." Right? They were like, "You dumb bitch." And he's like, "But please, I love her. This is my son." And they were like, "No, King Harold, you stupid bitch." And then they gave him a wife that was like part of the monarchy families. And then they had a kid. And he also loved that son. You know what I mean?
Not even a little bit. But hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Just normal royalty stuff, you know? Okay, so... should I kill her? Should I keep her secret?
That's a good question, Mr. Rogue Trader. You tell me. You're the one pulling the shots here.
I mean,
your
she's just
Vagu will
gonna
always
get...
be with you.
My Vagu will be with me, that's true. What am I saying, dude? What the fuck am I saying? Oh, because, like, on one side, I could just shoot her for funsies, because I know she's gonna get rewound anyway.
For that?
Unless I break the rewind, and then I just have killed her.
Keep in mind
okay.
that this is a museum exhibit, so even if you do, like, it's not like the timeline's gonna get warped or anything like that.
You done with Mio? Frustrated? Did you get frustrated, Ty? Okay, give them alternate coordinates and I swear no one will find out about this. Yuvena raises one perfectly defined eyebrow. I was prepared for anything but... Cutting herself off, she crosses her arms over her chest. No matter. Name the direction and I'll start the transmission. Ooh. Request that the strike be called off. It's no longer needed. The noblewoman's expression turns pained, as if she were suffering from toothache. I suppose. After all, you seem to know what you're doing. She turns to the Vox again. Alana to servants of the Golden Throne. Code instructed. Okay, can I just leave now?
I mean, it seems like there's no way to leave until we exhaust the correct dialogue choice or one of the dialogue choices.
But I already did what I wanted to do.
Okay.
You know what?
As I
know. I'm. What I mean is, I don't know what I want to do. You know what? I'm just gonna walk away from this. I don't give a fuck. I've heard enough. You have my word. I'll keep your secret, Yuvana. An interesting choice. As you wish. Yuvana stares at you intently, her eyes narrowed. Bye! See you later. Elite strategist. Okay, what? Oh my god, there's so many people to talk to. I haven't even walked through the front door yet. Did you know that? Were you aware I haven't even walked through the front door?
I have a feeling.
The machine
Open up the chest.
was
What do we got?
benevolent to me.
Just some stuff.
Oh, it was Hael-kun. I was like, who the fuck said that? Damn, there's a lot of people. What the F? Okay, so we're supposed to look everywhere, right?
Well, I think we can talk to all of these people, but our quest is technically not this.
How was Outlast? I have not downloaded it yet. Oh, by the way, Mike, I haven't even asked you. But now, since Ty's here, you're here, I'm here. There's new Outlast Trials maps.
Fun.
And Ty was wondering if you wanted to join us and do a little collaborative stream one day next week, maybe.
Sure, that sounds fun. Yeah,
we could
depending on the
skip
day,
our
but
Rogue
yeah.
Trader day.
Well,
and
remember,
just do
I'm
that.
busy on Tuesday.
Yeah,
next
no, I
week.
know.
Yeah. But we can, skip the Rug Trader and do it another day that week. Maybe the Wednesday or the Thursday? I'm playing D&D on Friday, so it can't be that one.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Okay. I guess we're talking to Siberian. And chat, you actually get to hear Mike read it this time. The stately nobleman is wearing a uniform in Von Valancia's colors. Augments cover his face, the only surviving part of which is a taut scrap of gray, inflamed skin, and a bright blue eye. The rogue trader watches you with interest as you take in his appearance. You know what? Fuck it. Let's break the fourth wall. You really are Siberian, and you're alive! A harsh, unpleasant sound bursts from the Vox grill, briefly deafening you.
I see the acolytes of Diodas are hard at work, wagging their tongues in this case. I hope you had not repeated this absurd rumor to anyone. If false news of my demise reaches my
Fake
vassals,
news.
we may never see any reinforcements.
The fake news.
Fake news.
Should I just fuck with them? Well, thank you.
Sure.
No, you don't understand. I'm your descendant. I'm from the future. Dude, I'm from the future. Aliens.
Please. I am sick and tired of these games. Even after all these years, after all the modifications.
Siberian wraps his finger against his chest, producing a hollow clanking sound from beneath the uniform.
The noble houses have still not given up hope of finding ties to the rogue trader dynasty. If you knew how many such bastards I had executed, you would not dare to spew such lies. You should abandon your dreams of the warrant if you wish to keep your life.
Sure, buddy. Also, Ty, we could maybe do like a Friday or a Saturday? Or a Thursday? Not Friday. You said not Friday, but Saturday also is a good option.
Yeah, Saturday or Thursday would work.
Yeah, yeah. It would be fun to just randomly jump back into Outlast Trials with no understanding of the meta, no idea what we're doing anymore, and just a brand new map to confuse us.
Listen, I've never known what I'm doing, so that's
I
in my
honestly...
I
True.
am right in my wheelhouse.
I'll have to find some old clips of us playing Ty and send them to you so you can see, like, truly how bad we are at that game. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, I heard that you seek to strengthen the dynasty's position with the help of a valuable artifact?
Found out about that too, did you? No point in hiding it. I did indeed have an artifact in my possession, a blade of incredible power. Laria insisted that I place the artifact under guard and not agitate the soldiers. I confess I felt more at ease with it in my belt, but the Seneschal's argument was more sensible.
I mean, Chef, that's not up to me. Ty's the one organizing it. That's not up to me. Okay, do you think this artifact is enough to strengthen the position of the Von Valancius dynasty?
Your interest in my dynasty is endless, isn't it? You should know that my plans are far more ambitious. House von Valancius will soon be the most powerful rogue trader dynasty in the Expanse.
True.
But
True.
do not hold your breath for details of my plan. You will have to wait and see.
Just know that the Von Valancius dynasty is in good hands. And then I do the Sam Reich thing with my hands. Do you know that? You don't. You're not watching Dropout yet. You gotta watch Dropout.
I must watch Dropout. It's on the list.
I think I told you about it at the brewery, where like he keeps doing this thing where when he announces himself and then he looks at his hands weird, and it's like, what is he planning? The rogue trader waves you off as if shooting away a bothersome fly, scattering drops of machine oil on the ground as he does so.
Keep your flattery to yourself.
Should I keep fucking with him?
Sure.
I have to. I want to know what he says. I never thought I would find you alive. We're caught in a trap and we must flee.
A trap? The Inquisition is a dangerous foe. No doubt about that. Nevertheless, this foe stands on my land, in my protectorate. Diodas is doomed to failure.
Show him Siberian's diary. If you don't believe me, then look at this. Truth is written in your own hand.
What is this? The litany of last repentance. You must be joking. It does not befit me to write such words.
Despite the fact that Siberian is holding his own diary, his confusion seems genuine. Do you recognize the name Amela? Siberian's hand darts towards his weapon, the augmented fingers locking around the grip with a hiss. How do you know? Well, I got locked into reading and then forgot that I don't read his voice.
How do you know that name? Who else have you told? Wait a minute. You can't be...
Coming to some conclusion known only to him, the rogue trader relaxes.
I will keep your identity a secret. Amela is my ally and protector, and I had faith that she would not leave me to fend off Diodas alone.
Show Amela's letter. Look! They made an exhibition out of your life. This is one of the exhibits, bro. Bro, look, it's so cool. Siberian's augment disfigured face drains of color, but his voice sounds surprisingly steady as he gives the order.
Well,
Oh, look, a penis.
that didn't work out very well. Excellent.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna ban that. That's great. Thanks for the dick in chat. Oh, it didn't show up on my screen, though. Oh well.
Curious.
I fucked that up, I think. I think I fucked that up. I think maybe I shouldn't have pushed him so hard.
Probably not. Yeah.
Oh well.
But that's okay.
We get to do our battle.
Indeed.
You didn't read his vocals, but that's okay.
Guards, the spies infiltrated the palace, opened fire.
Thank you. Good job.
Siberian!
Is that dick in my chat or yours? Speaking
Probably
of
mine.
my chat or yours. Speaking of my chat or yours, I should have your stream open. Oh, it doesn't show up in chat at all. Wait, hold up. Sorry, I'll read that in a second. Where is the dick? Do I just sound crazy? There's no dick in chat. You can see it, right? You can see the wiener, right?
Yep, sure can.
Why is it not in chat? Okay, wait, I need to send this to Discord so that everyone knows I'm not being crazy.
No, you're an insane maniac. I'm going to step away for just a moment, okay?
Yeah, do that. Yeah.
Or you do the dick. Back.
I'm literally gonna put it in Discord right now so everybody can see. Like, it's genuinely, I don't know why it's not showing up in chat. Please, everyone go look in the general in Discord right now. And see, I took a screenshot. You can see, look. You can see that's my chat, and you can see my, like, shared chat thing at the top with mine and Mike's things, right? It's there. It's real. Why is it not showing up in, like, regular chat, though? That's so funny. Is it like a 7TV emote or something? Who are you, Joe? Suspicious user. That's okay. You know what? You're allowed to send a penis in my chat. Anyway, I'm gonna read this thing here. Or should I wait? Because I know that this is all new for Michael, so I don't wanna go too far ahead without him. I can't believe. Also, maybe should I flag this in my Discord? No, you know what? It's fine. Everyone can handle seeing a penis, right? Right? I mean, there shouldn't be any minors in my Discord anyway, and if there are, get out. Get out. We don't want you here. So I was playing. Oh, I've got a sparkle on my face. Hello. 45. Did you see I got 30 today on yours? I got 30. And then I said it's gonna die forever now. Yeah. I got 30 and then I'm going to lose it this weekend. So enjoy it's gonna go away. It's not your fault. I'm the one going away. I'm the one leaving. Just cancel the stream. It's okay, it's only fair. I almost canceled everyone's streak by doing a, like, 1 minute. I think it was like 14 seconds. Because for some reason I kept clicking stop streaming and it, like, wasn't stopping the stream. And so then I clicked too many times and it started the stream again. And I was like, oh fuck, oh shit, and turned it off again. It's weird. I do know that it has to do 5 minutes, but like, when I'm trying to keep a streak, you know? Once per day, okay, that's a relief. That's good to know that I didn't fuck everybody up then. But like, when I'm trying to keep a streak, right? And I miss a stream, whatever. And like, I go to watch a VOD, and like, it's fine. I'm watching a VOD. But like, sometimes you have to watch a full 5 minutes of the VOD. Sometimes I can skip 5 minutes in and it thinks I watched the 5 minutes. Sometimes when I skip 5 minutes in, it doesn't think that I watched 5 minutes. Sometimes when I try to use a clip, it gives me the streak immediately. Sometimes when I watch a clip, it doesn't give me the streak at all. I'm like, I don't understand the rules. Why is it so flippant? Or sometimes when I'm literally in the stream watching, like actually there, chatting on my screen, volume up, it like won't give it to me. I'm like, well, how long do I have to be here? Not that I don't want to be in these places, right? The people whose streams I creep are friends, but like, how long do you need me to sit here before you give me the candy? Sometimes it doesn't count if I'm not home and watching it work. That's so weird. Like the IP? That doesn't make sense though. It should be linked to your account, not your IP, right? That doesn't make sense. It's so weird. Man. The penis is almost gone. How's the chat? 62-day streak that way? Oh my god. Yeah, poor Keats lost a 89. We don't know what happened. We don't know why it disappeared. It just did. It just went away. It went away. And it was truly so upsetting because it was like almost to 90. So close. And like so close to 100. Like that's so awesome, right? Also, I think that Twitch, because you get extra channel points, right? I think they should have like... Fel! Hi! They should have... I mean, if you can hang out right now because we're not playing for a minute because Mike disappeared. What's up? What's up, Fel? What's up? You just met another Hael? No way. No way. Wait. For real? Where? Show me. Also, look at the wiener in my chat. You can't see it. For some reason, it doesn't show up. We can make a Hail army. The true hailstorm, you know? Hi!
What up?
Did you see the penis?
I've never seen a penis in my life.
What does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
Happy Pride. Here you go. I sent it to you in a DM.
Are you sending me dicks in the DMs? That's messed up, man.
I literally sent you an unsolicited dick pic.
That's, yeah. I'm reporting.
Laser Hail. My friend just rated into him. Well, Ken... Keats is busy. I can't say Keats, write that down. What do I do without my assistant? You know, it's hard. Life's hard without my assistant. Okay, I'll copy that. I'm gonna send it to you, Mike, right now, so that, ignore that. Go say hello, stop stream, it's important. Okay. Alright. Oh, they're so cute. One sec. I have to say hello to this person who has the same name as me. I'm blocked by an ad! I'm blocked. Also, how are you? We were just talking about, streaks while you were gone. Streaking through chats, you know. It's the best spelling of Hail. It is. So cute! What the hell? Okay, Okay, one sec. Let me just quickly.
It's people who don't know me will usually say net user or net. My friend Bug has someone in her chat that always says net user like netspend. But it's not like netspend. It's not. I'm just an internet user. I've never heard a netspend song in my life. Oh, I didn't finish the burgers? Oopsie.
Okay, I did the thing.
Oopsie.
I did the thing. He's playing a game that Markiplier played. Follow.
That's so fucking funny.
Oh boy, yeah.
I got followed too!
Oh
Yeah!
my god, dude. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good stream.
Okay.
Oh my god, that is so funny, dude.
That's hilarious. Okay, he got raided, so that's a perfect time to stop. Okay, ready? You might your camera.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
can
good.
hear him twice. Your camera is blocked. Are you ready? I didn't want to go forward without you because I know that you haven't played this DLC yet, so I was waiting.
Appreciate that. Let's do it.
Oh my god, that was almost embarrassing. That was almost embarrassing to do. Okay. Stunned, you return to reality. Something inexplicable just happened, and the echoes of it are still coursing through your blood, causing your heart to clench in convulsions. Nevertheless, you are unharmed, and you once again find yourself standing at the gates of your dynasty's palace on Dargonas. There's nothing around you to indicate what happened to you was real. Nothing but your memories. That was delightful. When Hael asked if you were ready, he turned into the scat man for a second. What? The Drukhari hisses several curses in his native tongue. Funny. Yes, this little farce is to die for. Yet I have no desire to entertain myself with the games of the Augur for long. He's really mad. Okay, bye-bye, Phil. I know the song. Hi, Sabri! How are you? Ulfar's thunderous roar shakes the surroundings, trailing off into a low, menacing rumble.
The All-Father stayed the hand. T Xeno seemed to mock us, as if to count themselves the wisest of the wise. When I lay my hands upon them, their skulls shall crack beneath my boots.
I was like, why am I suddenly sweating head to toe? And it's because I embarrassed myself in front of a person on the internet, and that's why. So menacing, right? Okay. Oh. The path is blocked by a military cordon. You stop at a respectful distance, a reasonable response to the rifle muzzles pointed at your chest, by way of welcome. Your gaze slides over the faces. Their expressions are so eerily similar. They must have been issued along with the uniforms. Serving in the Astra Militarium brings with it insomnia, a stomach for slaughter, and a touch of hopelessness. Just a touch. You can tell who is in charge even before he speaks, and not by the big fellow's insignia, but by the crushing weight of his stare. You want to read Zarkov?
Sergeant Brennick Zarkov, whoever you are, my lord, I advise you recognize the present circumstances and come to the only right decision. This is no place for a stroll.
Are these the guys we fought before?
Mm-hmm.
So, what did I say last time?
Well, you have new options now because we have new intelligence.
That's true, but what did I say last time? I guess nothing. I just got shot, right?
Probably? I don't quite recall. Remember, that was last session.
Yeah, like last week is a void. Who knows what happened?
Well,
Okay,
it was right at the end, too, so we were probably a little more haggard than usual.
We were haggard. I am well aware of the circumstances, and my name should be familiar to you in turn. Gaprak! Gaprak!
Apologies, we didn't recognize you. We thought you weren't coming. I'll let them know you've arrived.
Suddenly not Russian anymore? Or what was it?
Nope.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know. It was a vague combination of accents.
And again, the beginning. The same outposts, the same voices, the same words you have already heard. Time does not flow here, it runs in circles. A monstrous trap set by devious Xenos.
Astounding.
Hael-kun does not appear frightened or shocked, but rather utterly captivated. The servo-skull Nuncius hovers sedately at his shoulder.
Your lordship, this is a wholly extraordinary violation of the laws of causality. Oh, if only I could discover a machine that could realize such effects.
The interrogator takes to circling the members of your retinue, scrutinizing each one in turn. You are all real, there is no doubt, as are my memories of what just happened. Either the devious wretches are playing with our minds, or there is something else at work here that I cannot explain, Lord Captain. You and your retinue seem to be the only ones here still in possession of free will. The other captives of this mysterious trap are doomed to repeat the same actions over and over and over and over forever and ever and ever. One thing is clear. The lies that the devious Xenos use to entangle existence must be sundered, and the time loop must be broken. The Lord Captain will not deign to spend any longer in this trap than he wishes. Okay, so how do we fix it? How do we fix it? And, well, fix it by breaking it. Smash the time trap. Just kill them all. I'm gonna look at this.
Now, if memory serves, when Voigtveer was asking us a number of questions, we had a quest to investigate the outpost and provide details about the attack. So
Yes.
I think we've got to hang out around the outposty area, hitting up these question marks until we have such a time as we have enough intelligence to move things forward.
Break
I guess.
the
What light?
machine.
Oh, there we go.
What?
Here's a thing.
What'd you find? The hissing that reaches your ears coalesces into the barely discernible words of a Vox transmission. The source of the sound is a Vox bead, tucked behind the bloody ear of a fallen sister of battle. Bye, Chef! Thank you for stopping by. Hanging out. Servants of the Golden Throne to Ilana. Shells are ready to launch. Report target coordinates for artillery support. Ilana to servants of the Golden Throne. Coordinates to strike the command headquarters 4XI Rho Sigma blah blah. I read that before. Ilana the Unshaken is a Calixian saint who died many hundreds of cycles ago. This call sign cannot have been chosen by chance. Yay, the Pride Hearts! No reinforcements are expected. Heretic Corypheus is in the courtyard with his followers. Corypheus is here? The Gaprak forces have been destroyed and the Scion eliminated, but someone is claiming to be a Gaprak presented themselves at the outpost. A surviving relative? An imposter? I'll deal with it. Distorted by interference, the voice grows quieter. Whatever Alana's true identity, she is relaying sensitive information to the enemy side that is crucial to the defense of Dargonis. The God Emperor punishes. End transmission. Pinor! To servants of the Golden Throne! I have something to report as well. I had to say my name. I had to. There's nothing but silence from the Vox channel, but you hear no click of disconnection, which means that someone has agreed to listen. You will have to bring me in on your plot, whether you want to or not. Isn't that right, Ilana? Or should I say, Ivana? My lord, he is of House Gaprak. I'm not sure we should trust him. Siberian is mired in heresy. Sooner or later he will fall. I do not wish to waste my efforts on a doomed man. I'm lying. I love this guy. Very well. If the fire of faith truly burns in your heart, primed to burst forth in cleansing flame, find the redeemed whose steadfastness Alana preserves at all our instructions. Okay. You hear a short click, the connection to cut off. Okay. So, did this happen
I believe so, yeah. Trenton
in
usually
real
comes
life?
down, Pokeballs everyone, and erases the memories of the people he Pokeballs, gets the Crypt Scarabs and like, and then fucks off. Yeah, usually they are places in time, or periods in time. Whatever was going on right at that point.
That's
The same as we saw
cool.
earlier in the museum, like,
Yeah,
shit
yeah, yeah, yeah.
mid-fight.
So, like, he really was betrayed by his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Is what...
Looks
is
like it.
what... Okay, so we have to figure out who Alana is. Sourback? I don't trust a Sourback. Stop. I won't let you see Father. I mean, the Lord Captain. Until you explain yourself to me. Oh, right. We already had this conversation. And then we have to do it again. Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Woman in light armor seizes you by the elbow. Her face bears the traces of a recent battle. Her eyebrow is bandaged, and her right cheek is covered in a web of scratches. Her cerulean blue eyes, sharp cheekbones, and stubborn quirk of her lips betray a marked resemblance to Theodora's fugitive master of whispers. I am Laria Voigtfear, seneschal and close ally of Siberian von Valancius. The Lord Captain was expecting an army, but only you arrived. Let me guess. I'm about to hear some bad news. Her words sound like a question. There's only weary resignation in them. I thought they were already here. What happened? That is unfortunate. Her eyebrows knit together as she frowns. Unfortunate that, thus far, we have been forced to rely on the Drive Stem's forces. Damn, all these lines go far back. Based on your meager information, I assume you are not the one leading the troops, but the fate of the reinforcements and your kinsmen should concern you as much as it does me. Look for any clues, check the outposts, ask the Moravians. I will speak plainly. Right now, making yourself useful is more important than making excuses. And then I found something at the thing. She nods. She nods at me. Okay, and then we'll do the plasma weapon. The enemy also was a blah, blah, blah. Okay, I found a blood trail stretching from the outpost to the balcony. A body was dragged and then dumped over the edge. I don't remember finding that, but let's...
I found it.
Oh, you found it? Okay.
Yeah, I found the blood smear. The schmear.
The schmear. The Moravians are no models of virtue. Siberian had to specifically order that the fallen sisters of battle be honored and given a fitting burial. But for any other fallen, the Moravians were permitted to do away with special ceremonies. That's all I got. A good start, but it's too early to draw any conclusions. Look more closely around the outpost. It seems a lowly pawn was involved, and an ally like that is bound to leave evidence. I'm gonna try 3. That's everything I know. Okay, cool.
I got something to tell you. Nothing.
Shaking butt. You know?
Mm.
Oh, okay, so this is the main room. So I still want to go to the Sourback. Actually, you know what? Yeah. I'm still going to the Sourback.
Sourback kids.
Baby back ribs. No. Oh, it's the guy on the medical table. I was like, who's whimpering? Who's giving a whimper? Why would I need to prepare a combat injector? You know what? Let's do it.
Applaud my brilliance.
Oh? I'm sorry, I may have done something. With a low roar...
No. You see the timer? It went off. The raid is starting.
Oh. Okay. That's kind of cool. With a low roar, a wing of Valkyries emerges from over the horizon, hurtling towards the palace like raptors. There's so many things. They're wings of Valkyries and raptors. The air raid siren sounds in time with their appearance. Within seconds, you hear the whistling of bombs as fire rains down from the sky. But I wanted to talk to the sour bag.
Lol.
Lol. 2 hours passed. Sheesh. Well, I guess I'll talk to you now. The wounded man turns his head towards you, staring at you in disbelief out of his one good eye. The other eye is buried under clotted blood and swelling, which flanks a deep gash cutting across his eyebrow and temple. His pale face, with its sharp and delicate features, cannot possibly be the face of a commoner. Would you like to read Sourback?
Sure. Isimon Sourback. To what do I owe the pleasure?
After examining you more closely, Sourback's eye brightens with interest.
So you're the one Ausgabrick sent to Sebastian's aid. The scouts reported your company was destroyed on approach to the residence. A regrettable incident, but nothing to worry about. The Gapraks are famous for their psychers and astropaths, so they must know you survived. New troops will be dispatched shortly.
I see. I have a lore Imperium. Lore, comma, Imperium. The Adeptus Astra Telepathica? Excuse my directness, but your inquiry must have clouded your mind. For 30 years, the normal... What?
You said inquiry.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. You're good.
I can't believe I did that. For 30 years, the noble line of Gaprak has been closely associated with the blessed cult Mechanicus.
Yes, I must have misremembered.
Sourback shrugs.
You're right. The Gaprak's ancient spaceport on Vabos 6 was erected under the aegis of the servants of the Omnissiah.
The captain's healthy eye narrows slightly. It's so weird fucking with them. Vabos 6? It's a tiny penal world, but not a spaceport by any means.
I see. It seems I was misinformed.
The captain surveys you from head to toe with a cold, scrutinizing look.
Oddly surprising.
He's so sad about it.
Well, in that case, all that remains to do is offer up a prayer of thanks for your survival. May the God Emperor bless the deeds of the most noble House Gaprak, both those already accompanied and those yet to come. I am sure his unseen presence will never leave you.
Glory to the God Emperor and the Omnissiah in unity on Terra and Mars. We do love the Omnissiah.
Well, that will do. I am now willing to answer questions, my lord.
He's like, I can't believe you would not praise the Emperor before asking me a question, you know?
Unbelievable, really.
Unbelievable. The captain locks his fingers together with a look of satisfaction. Are you the master at arms serving the Von Valancius dynasty?
No. I command the enforcers as part of the palace defenses and hold the rank of captain.
Captain! The man shows you the insignia embroidered on his sleeve.
I lack the noble status required for higher appointment. A minor setback.
Okay. I believe that Talon always finds a way to rise to the top.
Nobles judge their servants by their deeds. I have done enough for rogue trader Von Valancius to endow me with a title.
The intact portion of Ismond Sourback's face maintains a completely impenetrable expression. He looks
It is
totally
only a
fine.
matter of time.
Oh, but half of his head is not fine. How'd you come by such a grievous wound?
Pray, Shard. A frag grenade explosion grazed me. Thank the throne my eyes intact, or the enforcers would have lost one of their few competent commanders.
I look at it closer. It is a stab wound from a glancing blow. A long and narrow blade pierced and tore through the skin. The swelling of various injuries to the blood vessels make the injury look far more gruesome than it is. If a shard from a frag grenade really had struck him, it would have taken a good third of Sourback's skull. Okay. So he just doesn't know anything? The troops of House Gaprek sent to help the dynasty. What can you tell me about them?
Nothing. I don't know
The
their
captain...
numbers
Yeah, it's fine.
or their possible time of arrival.
Alright, bye. Shit, okay. What do you think? Who should we talk to or do?
I don't know. We've talked to Siberian. Not a lot of options still there, I imagine. We haven't talked to Drivestem. We haven't talked to Voitvir again. We've talked to Juvena, but we could talk to her again. There's also Ruben and Zarkov.
What about Camilla? Because we're trying to find a lady. Right?
Yeah.
Nice burp.
There will be no peace.
We're
in
also
my
almost out of time.
wake.
Yeah, we'll die again. And then we'll have to start over again. Right? Camilla Drivestem, Duchess of Darkonis. Is there something you need? The elderly lady who catches your eye is more sanguine than the rest. Her bony fingers steadily work through a string of jeweled prayer beads. You were... Duchess of Dangerous. It's me, the Duchess of Dangerous. You were recommended to me as an exceptional conversationalist. Could I beg a few moments of your time? My time is valuable, so please do not waste it. With the loss of the Gaprak forces, the Drivestem army has been left as the dynasty's only source of support. I hate these people, and the Marshal of the Dominion. I have much to plan. Look at the sky! Look at the sky! I need to not do that. Let's not break their brains for now.
I was going to say,
I
it
would
doesn't
not-
seem to be helping us.
No,
The whole
I was
brain breaking, but it is
curious.
fun.
Like, it was fun. It's fun to break
yeah.
their brains. But,
Oh,
you know,
absolutely. How could it
I would
not?
I would not be wrong in calling you the governor of Dargonis. Camilla's wrinkled cheeks flush pink, visible even through the generous layer of powder. Oh, come now, my lord. I do not know who has led you astray, but the duty lies in the young but most capable hands of Lady Yelvena von Valancias. Of course, her time comes to take the helm of the dynasty. A loyal ally will be needed to fill the position here. But for now, Dargonis could not wish for a better steward. Look at the sky, woman! Okay, bye. Camilla immediately loses interest in you, shrinking into contemplation. Okay, shit. You want to choose one?
Sure. So we've already talked to... We talked to Exalt or Jaru? Over in the corner there by Sourback?
No.
In this
Okay, let's talk to those
tapestry
guys.
of a
Because
world,
let's try to go like left to right.
and the
And
rogue
try and hit
thread.
everybody.
Where is? Oh, Adeptus
Lying on the table.
Mechanicus.
Oh, nope. He's in recuperative trance, so I guess we can't talk to him because he is injured, I guess?
But I
Just
made
Jared?
a, but I
Jared.
made a thing.
What thing?
You want? I made a Healy thing. I thought maybe it would help, but
Huh.
anyway, you want to read Jeru?
Hael.
Yes. Just
Hello?
kidding.
Love
The
it.
The Moravian salutes you and stands to attention, drawing his awkward form up to his full, unimpressive height.
Sergeant Jarob Volchik, 32nd Mirov, at your service.
That one whimpering guy's getting to me. Also, I just love Heinrich's just standing there weirdly.
Hmm.
Look at the sky! Okay. Tell me about this 32nd Mirov.
Oh, I'm no great storyteller, but if my lord insists.
Jerob's expression darkens.
Every one of us Moravians is guilty before the God Emperor. Terribly guilty. We wash away our wicked deeds with the blood, dying for humanity. No matter how petty the offense, death for the glory of the Golden Throne awaits everyone in our regiment.
He shivers as if from a sudden chill. He's like, sorry, my lord, don't know what came over me. Should I point at the sky? Should I point at the sky as a treat? Sergeant, have you observed the strange light grid in the sky or the force field at the entrance? The sergeant thinks, the strain apparent in his feverish eyes. Your question is well beyond the bounds of his understanding of reality.
Oh, begging your pardon, my lord. I'm no good at guessing games. I've no clue what force field you're talking about. You see why Jarob's in here? He's a fucking maniac.
I love you, Jerome. He's too dumb to break his brain. He can't even see. The sergeant drops into a low bow in farewell. Okay. Can we not... Okay. This guy, Jesus.
So we've talked to Camilla Drivestem. We have not re-talked to Voitvir in a little bit. And Javenna is still to be talked with.
Okay, so let's go to Ruben, or do you want to do Yelfena again?
Don't mock me, Nuncius. You were no help either.
Hmm?
Do you want to do Ruben or Yelfena?
We already talked to Ruben. Didn't we?
Oh, we did?
No, we did not. You're right. No, you're right.
We talked to Sergeant Zarkov.
One step at
Good
a
old
time.
Zarky.
Amidst
Okay, let's
the-
talk to Ruben. Because we're running out of time pretty quick here.
Oh shit, we are. Why are we looking at Marashai? Standing at attention before you as clumsily and as his gawky figure would suggest, is a gangling young fellow with a neck so long his head looks like a servo skull floating above his shoulders. I'm really pissed off that the camera's looking at Marashai. I genuinely need to hear you read this one. I'm so sorry.
Private Ruben Koroslovak. Permission to ack. Permission to salute. I had to give it the cat. I had to give it the Kathy ack. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Ack.
Ack. A pilot then. Click. Okay, there. It took me to it.
Yes, sir. No good to anyone on solid ground.
He doesn't even look like that. Oh, he kind of looks like he would talk like that.
I recently heard that some noble position got hit by artillery, it seems. The banners scattered like a flock of birds. I wish I knew who it was.
Your regiment's a little out of the ordinary.
I know you'll think everyone here says this about themselves, but if it wasn't for petty nitpicking, I wouldn't be here. Unauthorized touching of a consecrated perimeter? Well, what was I supposed to sit? In midair? Desecration of a shrine? It's not like I smoked the place out on purpose.
Ruben heaves a sigh, as if coming to terms with his sentence all over again.
Anyways, I'm not complaining. How else would I have gotten into the Astra Militarum? My health's not good, but they're not picky in the penal legions. God Emperor willing, I won't die before I can prove I'm something of worth.
I'm sure. I've seen what you become, a hero. The soldier listens in bewilderment to your lamentable tale of the pilot and his pleas that were answered only by the silence of space. Oh, I remember.
The pilot
That dude loves the penal legions and the penal regions. and of the distant planet Zarkov, where the people honor his memory. I forgot about that. That's cute.
You tell a good tale. And a planet named after a sergeant. What a laugh.
I wouldn't have connected that if I hadn't said that.
Hmm.
Do you realize where we are? Why there's a strange energy barrier around the place?
I don't know what you're talking about, my lord. You should ask someone with quicker wits. Oh, I'm not used to such talk.
Karosh Shovak fervently makes the sign of the Aquila, trying to pour all his reverence into the gesture. What a nerd.
Oh, and here we go. Everyone dies.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Also too dumb for brain break, yeah. That was cool.
That was cool.
Surprise tank! Everyone hates a surprise tank. God, there's blood everywhere. Serbian looks like a statue of himself, head held high, shoulders thrown back, with the folds of his heavy cloak rippling in the wind. He watches his assembled entourage with a resolute gaze, waiting for everyone's attention before he finally speaks. His Vox-synth-enhanced voice carries across the square.
Allies, the servants of the Holy Ordos have ridden roughshod over the covenants of the God Emperor. Inquisitor Af Iramon has threatened the life of the rogue trader and the dignity of his loyal servants. For this, the enemy will die by my hand.
Get him! The rogue trader squares his shoulders and addresses the assembly.
The enemy has drawn close to the palace gates, and it is time to fight back.
Pardon my impertinence, but would your lordship care to hear from your vassals before the battle?
My life is not the only one at stake here, but all of yours as well. I will listen to anyone who has something to say.
With a quiet whir, the lens of his optical implant focuses on Laria.
The Seneschal will be the first to speak.
The rogue trader's decision is not to everyone's liking. You see wry smiles and tense looks, but no one dares to argue. I will be brief. Laria speaks matter-of-factly, as if reading from a report. The enemy vastly outnumbers us. The best place to stage a line of defense is right here in the inner palace. Loyal people and military prowess are the only things we can rely on now, your lordship. Zarkov.
Listen to the words of the warrior. Not a dilettante. Dilettante. We need to go on the defensive and exhaust the enemy. The gates are our main advantage.
Oh, he's back. Careful partitioning of the situation will facilitate a satisfactory conclusion to the confrontation. The tech priest emits a low binaric trill. My cogitational capacity will be redirected to calculating optimal defense tactics. Let's go, Exalt 117! Siberian turns his head towards you, and his implants respond with a metallic grinding sound.
What about you? Surely your advice won't be to lock ourselves up behind the gates and wait for the enemy to present himself to be slaughtered.
Robot birding chirping? Yes, I love their binaric trill. I don't think that's the best one. Actually, maybe we should? Because I know that the other girl betrayed, right? So if we stay in the castle, maybe safer? What do you think? You also haven't done any of this, so like you get half the choice. Even though you're not the rogue trader, I want you to be part of the play.
To be frank, I don't think we're escaping this thing till the third or fourth time loop, so I think it's fairly inconsequential. With that being said, I think that probably how we choose to determine the end will give us more intelligence for the next loop, if that makes sense.
Right, okay.
So, I don't know. Maybe stay with one for now, and then if that doesn't work next time, we can try to do other stuff.
Try again. Laria was right to point out that we should trust our people and proceed with caution.
I also wish to hear from those who have held their peace thus far. Speak freely, counselors, and do not fear that your words will be misinterpreted. I wish to hear from everyone.
Dial-up noises, of course. Can you believe that these kids just don't even know about dial-up? It's crazy. Father, Yuvena takes a step forward and stares intently at Siberian. Please trust me just this once. Our enemy is strong and formidable, but reasonable. I am skilled in diplomacy. Let me go to Dietus as fuck, Iruman, and treat with him on your behalf. It will only make the dynasty stronger. If my way fails, then let the melted guns and las guns speak in my place. Las guns? I've seen a great many las guns. I've seen a great many things in my life. Proposing an alliance can often accomplish more than declaring war. A well-timed agreement will increase your influence 100-fold. Even one made with an enemy, especially one made with an enemy. I think maybe she's the motherfucker. Right?
Could be.
Ismond!
I, Ismond Sourback, am prepared to undertake the mission of protecting the negotiator during a diplomatic visit.
The enforcer gives a curt salute. The rogue trader catches your eye.
You suggest I listen to my retinue. But what do you have to say? Do you, too, think one can negotiate with a rabid Garux?
The first had internet was on only dial-up on a party phone line with our neighbors, so if they were on the phone or dial-up, oh my god. That's just double burst. I want to pick 3. What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah?
Let's fight these fools. Maybe. I mean, we'll see. If the idea is to break out of the time loop, maybe the idea... Because we appeared right at the end, and that was clearly after some Shia went down.
But, like, clearly if she goes to negotiate, right, she's gonna just bring them in to take him.
I mean,
also,
maybe
what
we'll
if...
see.
Alright. I see no point in negotiating. It's too late for that.
Enough. I have heard enough.
A frustrated trill erupts from Siberian's vox grill.
Look at yourself. This entire council is a farce. A despicable sham that has forced me to waste precious time. My retinue is incapable of finding a consensus. Councillors, retreat to the palace. I will dispatch the traitor myself.
I'm not part of your retinue, okay? And I had more consensus than they did. You know? But I know things that they don't know, I guess.
The time for diplomacy, tactical trickery, and deals is over. To battle. For the von Valancius dynasty.
Siberian snatches his blade from its sheath and raises it high above his head. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking rock and roll, bro. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit! My sword! Siberian von Valancius, I Inquisitor Diet of Irman, named myself your executioner. This is where we came in. We fucked up. That's okay. Consigned to the flame, sentence is binding, so set for the glory of the God Emperor. Oh. Why did he run it alone like an idiot?
I don't know.
Oh my god, he turned into like a fucking her fur ball. Alright.
Yep.
Alright. If you don't find a way to escape the loop, there's a method that will let you auto-escape after a few loops. Oh. I have faith that we'll figure it out within time, right?
That was our only first full loop.
Yeah. I feel like we fucked up the first loop because I broke his brain. Oh, what? Oh god, there's so many things on the quest now. Okay, so...
Okay, there we go. We have a number of clues.
There's an achievement for solving the loop from either side. Not one for using the escape hatch. I see. Okay, so we like Zarkov. We like Exalt 117. The command headquarters surviving the bombardment is a strong argument in favor of defense. Okay. Can't believe Chase is playing Dark Tide right now, bitch. Isn't one Sarback's words run counter to the Seneschal's plan?
What are you reading?
He must be. The quest. It's on the quest. There's like a bunch of shit.
Between life and death? Okay, yeah, I've already gone through these.
No. Call to allies.
Hmm.
There's like a bunch of information. Okay, okay, so we either have to kill Ismond or persuade him. Oh, there's two.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wanted Laria. Right? Do you agree? Tip the scales to Laria?
Sure.
Or do you want to be crazy and do Juvenna? I feel like we are doing this together because it's new content for you, but I also think that just like Pinar would. He's not that
between
heretical.
life and death, between life and death gives us kind of the options here. I think Laria can be attempted to sway Tiberium with act with caution. Perhaps if he can be swayed to her side, the temporal loop can be broken. Same thing with Juvenna advocating for negotiation, and he only trusts his dumb fucking sword, so we got to figure out a way to get it away from him.
We have to take his sword. Okay. Slot. Okay. I want to side with Siberian, so I'm assuming Laria is the. Okay, so let's go straight to Sourback.
Do we have to voice it every loop, or can we just go yada yada?
Oh, the loop we could skip.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've gone through some of these.
So should I be Kaprak again?
I don't know. Try a different setting. We're discovering more stuff each loop, so.
Don't have to do all the things. I mean, I don't think we would have time anyway. Let Lady Juvenna decide my fate. Tell her Alana has gained an ally. I did all the things and got a perfect loop and there was no benefit. I mean, you're benefited by the satisfaction of doing it. The sergeant frowns but picks up his vox and soon hands the transmitter to you. Your apparent knowledge has rattled Juvenna. Gaining her trust will be difficult. It was cool getting a perfect loop, but bummed there was nothing for it, yeah. I want to try the fiery rhetoric, just because it's funny. Juvenna decides that a dim-witted but malleable zealot would be of use to her. Cool. Find me at the back of the inner courtyard, immediately. Alright. I guess we're talking to Yuvena. No, actually
That's
we're
good.
not.
We haven't talked to
I
her for a while, so.
I mean, I don't have to listen to her also. You know what I mean? She's not the boss of me. It all looks so real. But if you listen closely, you cannot hear the thrumming
I
of the
see.
hive. What did you do?
Oh, it's just it was an arrow command that wasn't there before, but it looks like this just lets you reset the simulation or go to specific points in the simulation.
Hmm. That's true, Ixie. Even in the thick of war, it should be audible. Such a masterful reproduction. A question arises unbidden in your mind. Would it not be easier to live out these hours in blissful ignorance just as the others do? After all, with each repetition, your actions would only become more familiar, more practiced, as if you were slowly turning into a servitor. No! End this loop and kill yourself. Okay, some of you will and walk away hoping to find a way out of the Xenos trap. Okay. My ad is starting in like 30 seconds, and when it starts, I'm gonna piss.
Okay.
Because I have not peed since before stream. What are the downsides of the stars as I double click to expand shrink the screen? Oh. I mean, sorry. There's, I think, a keyboard shortcut for that. Okay. Oh, wait. Exalt's not in here. Where is he? Oh, he's up here. Should we talk to him instead?
Exalt? Why? I mean, sure, but why?
It was one of the things on the list. Wait, let me look at the list again. Whose support should be maintained? So we have to... Okay, let's start with Sourback. Let's do what I said. I'm gonna get in trouble. Oopsie, I'm in trouble. Oopsie, I'm in trouble. Laurie looks through the interrogator about a question or suspect. I don't know how you got here. Won't let you distract the Lord Captain with any nonsense we all know of. Okay. And now you're going to ask me to find out what has become of the missing reinforcements. You're either very perceptive or very well informed. I appreciate both qualities if they're to my advantage. And then... Okay. Wait, sorry. Let me go back. Okay, so I already got all the things. Or you got them. Do you know the master code for controlling the gates? Interesting. Do you seriously believe that I would trust you with sensitive information? Okay, that's everything. Okay, say thanks. See you later. Okay, I'm gonna pee quickly. I'll meet you at Sourback.
We should pause if we can. Or if we cannot. I mean, go pee either way.
Does it just climb?
Yeah.
Does it do it, like, literally in real time? Well, I've hit escape.
Okay.
I thought it did it by event. That was my guess. Anyway, I'll be right back. Very quickly. I'll run.
That too. Okay. Okay. Take your time.
I'm back. Did it move up? It did not.
Nice.
Cool. So it must be by event. Okay, so we're back. Hello, thank you, Ty. Okay, blah blah blah.
Nothing.
Right on. What's up, Kenyo? Oh. Okay. I don't know what a combat injector does. Oh, wait. Shit. What's down? We're in a time loop. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh. Okay, so you can disrupt his recovery. That's interesting. Only one way out of this. Time to get naked. What's that? Loot? Okay, let's talk to Yuvena.
Curiosity
Sure.
sings in my veins.
Let's give Yuvena a
Wish I
try.
could stay longer. Try to sleep. I'm sorry. I hope you have painkillers.
Genius triumph.
Someone has managed to appease the machine spirits while the air defense battery is malfunctioning. Oh. Took a Motrin, hell yeah. Well, have a good sleep, Ixie. Thanks for being here. I didn't get all of that, but maybe it updated a quest? Wait. Just consider the situation? Should I do that? Should I just consider? Do a little considering? Okay, where is Yuvena? There she is. So you share my admiration for Saint Alana's deeds. Yuvena lets out a soft, charming laugh, as if hoping that anyone around you will mistake your conversation for idle chit-chat. Would you like to continue this conversation in a more personal vein? A little promenade to take in the theater of battle won't do us any harm. Yuvena takes your arm, smiling slyly. Come. Thank you, Ixie. Now I can speak freely. Like casting off a mask, Yuvena instantly drops her bored noblewoman act and acts to observing you with lively interest. Well then, first things first. You must remember that to the Inquisition I am Alana. To you now as well. She pauses for a moment, as if assessing whether you have grasped what she said. I hear no objections. That is a good sign. Let's move on to your instructions. Who does he listen to the most? Let me think. The tech priest's words are definitely more than just wasted air to Siberian. Exalt 117 would be a valuable ally for us, and the Moravians are another possibility. Strange as it may be, my father values his fighters and often converses with the commanders personally. And, of course, there's Laria. She winces, as if her sister's very name disgusts her, but her dogged devotion to my father is unlikely to be shaken. Huh? Kenyo? Why Alana? Inquisitor A.F. Irman furnished me with this call sign. Alana the Unshaken was a true martyr who perished while remaining steadfast into her faith. She teaches that one must never doubt his light, even in the darkest hour, for there is always a disaster more terrible, and the Imperial Creed is the only thing a person can rely on. Okay. What compelled you to conspire with your enemies? The affected calm instantly evaporates from Juvena's face, and her beautiful features twist in rage. My father is a half-witted heretic, baby. Okay. Oh! Jesus Christ, it scared me. I suppose, Alana, we ought to return to the others. Yes, I suppose so. Yuvena returns to her deliberately formal tone. Now remember. You are merely accompanying a noble lady on her daily constitutional. Thank you for the
Take a walk with me
readings,
whilst
you
I go shit.
fuckers. Yes. Please, I must go shit and I can't walk there by myself. Okay.
I'm going to be unsteady afterwards. I will need a hand.
Yeah, Exalt 117's fucked up. So we can't talk to him. Should we try talking to...
Probably Siberian.
Yeah, that was what I thought too.
I have been informed that our allies have managed to break through to the palace. But where are they?
The noble looks towards the
Jesus.
grates, then at you, and the organic part of his face betrays a slight disappointment.
Don't tell me you are all that's left.
Boop.
I must admit, I was expecting rather more sizable reinforcements.
Despite the fatigue that bleeds through even the creaking distortions of his vox apparatus, the man smooths the non-existent creases in his uniform and introduces himself with dignity.
My
Here you
name
go.
is Serbian
Here you go.
Siberian von Valancius, but you already knew that. But this is the first I'm seeing of you.
Sounds like extra bored this time. Noticing Ulfar, okay, and then da-da-da. Yep, we read that one already. Esteemed Magos. Sure. Rogue Trader Gray steps over your shoulder. When he addresses you, the voice from the Vox Girl screeches more violently than before, unable to convey the outrage directed at you.
You have brought a Xenos to my palace. Let me remind you, what is permitted for a rogue trader is not for his vassals.
Weird, because he was totally okay with it before. The skin
He
that
wasn't okay with
borders...
it before.
He was more okay with it. Also, thank you for the hydrate and the no shrimp. I did both of those, by the way. He was more okay with it. He was more okay with it. You know? Also, thank you for all the redeems. Everybody. Mostly Kenyo, but everybody. I serve the Seneschal Laria, your lordship.
Is that so? My daughter has a great many servants, but you are the first to dare speak to me directly. As a reward for your loyalty, I will not give you any lashes today.
Damn.
But I am curious what you have to say in your defense.
The game is going away. Yeah. Yvette is conspiring against you. I feel like just saying that, he's gonna be like, that's my daughter, you bitch. Shoots me in the face. But you know what? Let's try it. Yep. Yep.
How dare you?
The cold light of Siberian's optical implant falls upon you.
For those words alone, I ought to shoot you on the spot, but I will grant you a final chance to speak. What harebrained speculation drove you to accuse my daughter of treason?
Yvette has already ended her conversation with the Inquisition, but I personally heard them. Believe me.
This is ridiculous. Diodas sent you, didn't he? Were you hoping to sow discord between me and my daughter? You should
My
have come
daughter.
better prepared, Pinor.
What? How does he know my name? Clocked your ass, yeah. Well, we're right. He's just crazy. As you listen to Siberian's monologue, you fail to notice his gestures. He gives a barely perceptible sign. Dozens of las gun charges pierce through you. I don't... Also, you're crazy? I mean, yeah, but for different reasons. Okay, what's our game plan, Michael? Ouch! Ouch, ouch, ouch.
No.
Okay, so we're not gonna... We're gonna say... Zarkov is acting on Laria's orders. Either give him different orders or remove him from the board. Okay. So, I actually kind of like this. It's fun. Should we kill him? No, because we want to be supporting.
I think we want to be
Right?
supporting, yeah.
Okay, so I guess Gaprak?
Sure, why not?
Okay, Gaprak. And then we'll talk to her immediately. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is she? I also want to talk to Exalt this time.
Sure. Let's do it.
We really haven't got to talk to him, so. She's gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing at the door? Sure. Tell her everything we know. I wonder what other clues we could find. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Thank you. The air defense turret system has been damaged by the enemy? It was operational during this morning. Damn it! Talk to Magos Exalt 117, have him check the turrets again. First the reinforcements and now this. I suspect there's a conspiracy afoot in the palace. Yeah. Uvena von Valancius is relaying information about the Inquisition's command headquarters at this very moment. Uvena actually betrayed Father. Her face turns ashen. Do you have proof? Follow me and you'll see for yourself. Sure. Let's try it. I have my suspicions, but God, Emperor, is my witness. I hope you are wrong. Lead the way, she says in a lifeless tone, as if she were one being led to the gallows. She's like crouching like an animal. The seneschal listens silently to the Vox conversation. Her face hardens further with every word she hears. Blah, blah. When she finally notices your presence, Uvena abruptly cuts off the transmission and turns towards you. Throne of Terra, what is the meaning of this? What the... She sucks in a furious breath, biting back the swear word. What are you two doing here? Oh, it's Daddy. Father.
Juvena, you ungrateful.
Siberian's organic eye widens in shock.
All this time, you have been aiding the enemy? Bringing them to our doorstep? How could you?
Uh-oh, Pops is here.
Fuck Juvena.
Yeah. Your acting talent is not enough to refute what is plainly obvious, Juvena. Juvena? Whatever. You have betrayed Siberian. Enough with the pretense. Juvena throws back her shoulders proudly. That's what she also burped. I will neither deny my deeds nor repent of them. If you are so mired in heresy that you are willing to follow a heretic into the flames, so be it. One day I will see you, sister, and you, traitor, burn for your crimes at the hands of Inquisitor blah blah blah. Blah blah. Thank you for your...
Oh, that's you. My bad.
It's okay, I got it. Thank you for your vigilance, Pinor. We have just eliminated one of the most significant threats to the dynasty. Laria gestures toward the enforcer. Lady von Valancius' safety shall be your responsibility, Lieutenant. Do not leave her side even for a moment. The seneschal turns her attention to Juvena, who is trying to protest. It's for your own good, noble heir. Get her ass! Okay.
Well, that's one piece off the board.
Let's talk to the Exalt. Monsieur Exalt?
Sure.
Boop. Someone gonna die, I can feel it. I mean, they're in a time loop, so people die a lot. The malfunction is caused by erroneous data indexing. All-knowing Omnissiah, grant us a point of reference, murmurs the tech priest standing at the cogitator. A thick metal plate covers part of his face, and his strange-looking manipulators draw invisible circles in the air around him. A dry and quiet voice comes from the Vox speaker that has replaced his mouth. Your vector has been calculated. Please present your designation. Outside of it, but I don't know. Maybe. I'm Pinor from House Gaprak. Just want to chat. Matches the data index not found. The tech priest turns his head, directing the gaze of his absent eyes at you. You are addressing Magos Exalt 117, Chief Engineer of the Von Valencia's flagship. Identification number 117827000012. I grant you permission to fulfill the objective of the selected trajectory. Speak. Hael-kun's Vox speaker emits a low-pitched hum in which you can discern the Manipulus's binaric identifier.
Identification recognized, esteemed Magos, Exalt 117. Curiously, my archive data logs have deactivated this identifier due to the expiration of the holder.
AKA, it's too long ago?
You did. You did.
You did. The probability of erroneous deactivation is 99.999%. Exalt 117 goes still for a few moments, as if surprised by his own words. The result of the probability calculation contains an unacceptable margin for error. The circumstances surrounding the deactivation of the identifier will be clarified during communication. What do I do? 2? Maybe?
I don't know, try
1?
pointing out the real world to him.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Have you noticed that there's something strange going on? A steady hum comes from deep within the tech priest's body. The map of sacred knowledge is full of gaps, and only by refining them can thought advance. Tell me, what critical discrepancies have been recorded? Show the mechadendrite from the display case. Does this belong to you? I doubt it. My augments are in act of reverence for the Omnissiah, a flawless alignment of parameters. Their function and placement are calculated with perfect precision. Exalt 117 fixes his unseeing gaze on the piece of metal in your hands. Suddenly he flinches. Calculations indicate the need for further study. Beat you at regicide? No. Sure. Logic. With an Adeptus Mechanicus, we're going with logic. The sky is covered in symbols. No one here can see them. That means you are part of this eerie anomaly. The vertical mapping of the terrain is updated regularly by my advanced vestibular augmetics. According to diagnostic logs, the last update occurred. A startled exhalation escapes the Magos' voice grill. 500 cycles ago? No, that is impossible. Sure, let's do the Xenoslur. We're gonna break this bitch.
He seems to be doing pretty well with it, though.
Well, he is a
all of
computer
them.
man's.
Yeah, exactly.
Out of all of them, like Ixie said, the other ones were too dumb to break. Everything around us keeps repeating itself. It is akin to some strange technology. Your chosen network of data coordinates is not within my standard circuit of thought, but I find it necessary to perform the preliminary calculations. The Magos is silent for a long time. When he begins to speak again, his voice sounds faint, as though it is traveling across a great distance. Knowledge is the key to everything, and comprehension is the path to knowledge. Let us suppose that my data coordinates are based on a false point of reference. What alternative are you proposing? Wow, you took me seriously! Because the hypothesis you are proposing provokes me the sensation of being utterly lost in space, both physically and informationally. I guess let's... Fine, what I'm saying is a fact. You are stuck in a temporal anomaly. In each new loop, you forget everything that went before. The point of reference has been accepted as valid, initiating coordinate and reconstruction. The humming of Exalt's 117 internal mechanisms grows quieter, and in the rhythmic noise you hear his hushed whisper of surprise. The data index has harmonized. It radiates cold. Ah. The fact that you are alive and inside the loop, Magos, is its own strange detail in this anomaly. Do you remember how you ended up here? Interpolating an area of uncertainty. The calculation does not produce clear results. But why the interest in my memory gap? Are you familiar with some of its key data points? I'm sorry, but outside the loop I saw your remains. You died as a hero defending Siberian. The humming in the tech priest's mechanical organs fades, leaving you in sepulchral silence. I don't know. For a moment, Exalt 117 becomes an unmoving dead mechanism. This explains the limitations of my memory map, the falsity of the data index, the dysfunction. The ways by which such a thing is possible lie beyond my knowledge circuits, but I thank you for clarifying the coordinates. Can you help me destroy the anomaly? Perhaps the loop will be stopped by critical correction in the usual course of events within. Regrettably, I cannot perform the triangulation myself. I lack even the data to indicate exactly how long I've been here. The humming inside the Megos' body becomes irregular. Do you have a plan capable of altering the current trajectory of events? Yeah. When Siberian convenes his war council, I will decide how we should proceed. Wait for a sign. May the Omnissiah lead us to our objective. Okay, I think I'm good with him then. Yeah? Right?
Yeah, I think so.
I got him. Okay. Now what? What else we got here? Call to allies, because we got...
Well, we're not... Javena's obviously not going to be listened to. Laria might be. The council could be swayed. Exalt's 117 is somebody Siberian listens to, and
It's
he's
not
now
checked
on our
off,
side.
though.
What?
His isn't checked off.
For between life and death?
No, go to call to allies.
Okay, we're both looking at separate quests that are basically doing the same thing.
I know, I'm just saying, like, there's, like, a checklist.
Yeah.
But, like, we got Javenna.
Mhm.
Right? His isn't checked off, though. That's why I'm like,
Yeah, but it doesn't need to be, does it? If our goal in this quest is to tip the scales in favor of Laria, and Exalt is going to do what we say to help break the time loop, presumably we'll be able to call on him when the actual thing happens and ask him to side with Laria, who he was going to side with anyway.
It just says you must achieve a majority on this one. So you won't maybe not necessarily have to do a majority for this to succeed to get out, just to succeed for the Laria specifically.
Sure. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense to me.
How do I eliminate people? I just want to kill them. Maybe talk to... What do you think? Should we talk to... Sourback again? Did we talk to him this loop yet? We didn't, right? The last loop we tried, and then we couldn't. Okay, what do you think? Should we talk to... Sourback, or should we talk to Zarkov?
I guess Sourback.
Okay.
They will see.
Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see. Okay. I don't know what the combat injector is. I keep giving the option to make it, but, like, I don't know what the fuck it's for. It moves time forward, that's all I know. Okay. And then I did this one. And this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. Oh no, did I fuck up? But by doing the same things, did I fuck up? Well.
And there is next step.
Well, I'm just gonna make this then. Well, we'll see what happens. We do have...
There will be no peace in my wake.
Some allies. Do you want to try and convince Camilla?
Sure.
Alright. Or no, let's talk to, fucking Zarkov. Because I feel like he'd be easier to convince than Camilla. I feel like I made the mistake of saying the same thing over and over again. That was foolish. Okay, what's up, Zarkov? Okay. So. I'm gonna say you lead the Marav regiment, I take it. And then you were reading Zarkov, remember?
Yeah, sure. Exactly right, my lord. I'm this regiment's first ever sergeant. With other guardsmen, highborn and trained, maybe you'd need someone smarter than me. But with this lot, I found the knack. You've got to choose your words carefully if you want good results. They're human beings too, after all, and soldiers of the Imperium.
I guess I'll say one day an entire planet will be named after you.
You're joking, are you? Right you are. The lads say my sense of humor was shot off by a lasgun when I was a kid. I only laugh when it's a direct order.
What a cool guy. Zarkov smiles, but his broken jaw makes it more like a snarl. I
You
mean,
remember the crazy penal colony leader from the first planet? That's his great-great-grandpappy.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Okay, so I guess we can't do anything with him. Because I'm not gonna tell him to leave. Okay, so... Let me look at the list again. Oh, we got two of them. Let last ditch effort try to get his blade off him? Maybe? This is when we should be playing, because one of the options is to get his blade off of Siberian.
Yeah.
I mean...
Because he won't listen otherwise. Or whatever. That's what it asserts.
So, I'm gonna try. But, if this was Baldur's Gate, it would be so much easier. Okay, so... I serve the Seneschal Laria. No, I'll say I serve her, right?
Sure.
I guess you're the most heavily augmented person I've ever seen who is not a servant of the Omnissiah. I wasn't trying to be an asshole about it. Whatever.
My appearance horrifies you, doesn't it? When I had not yet renounced the innate limitations of humanity, the von Valancius dynasty was fading. But now look, the Protectorate is thriving. I have had to sacrifice some of my human nature, yes, but what have I gained in return? New worlds, new horizons. I do not expect you to understand. You are not a rogue trader, after all. Your world is too small to appreciate the scale of my conquests.
You are absolutely right, buddy. Siberian's Vox synthesizer emits a chuckling trill.
Your opinion hardly signifies. I have history on my side, and it will show that I was right.
Why is the Inquisition besieging the Rogue Trader's palace?
Inquisitor Af Iramon dared to accuse me, a rogue trader, of heresy. He reckons that the influence of the Inquisition is so great that he can disregard the privileges granted by the warrant and attack me in my own palace. Diodas thinks he's above the God Emperor himself. Well, he will pay for his hubris.
What does your retinue think?
My confidants understand the utter baselessness of these allegations. How could they not?
What does Laria think?
Laria is not only my seneschal, but also my daughter.
The rogue trader's tone hardens.
I will not allow you to even ponder the possibility that she is not on my side. Though the dubious circumstance of her birth bars me from recognizing her as the heir to House von Valancius, Laria has served the dynasty faithfully. As seneschal, she deserves my full trust and will support any decision I make. Speak with her and you will see that for yourself.
Okay, how is your military responding to these accusations of heresy?
My soldiers should not concern themselves with false accusations. Their concern is to serve their lord faithfully and not to speculate about things they do not understand.
Everything is clear to me. The rain is gone. I guess 3. I'll just try it. They require the litany of higher access for the gates. A mechanical laugh creaks its way out of the Vox grill. When he sees that you do not share his amusement, the rogue trader frowns. Forgive me. Okay, so... Really are Siberian, and you're alive. If I just accept his misconceptions, does it end it? Yeah. Okay. Well. Any ideas, friend? What we should do next?
Let's take a look, see. Maybe talk to Camilla? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
In this
That was also my
tapestry
thought.
of a world, I
Oh,
am
Camilla.
the rogue thread.
I'm from House Caprak. A most unexpected meeting, for I have been informed that the Caprak army is delayed. I suppose that makes you the advance guard? With a tinkling click, the Duchess thumbs a bead in a rosary and fixes you with a penetrating look. I've had the honor of knowing many Capraks in the course of my long life, but I do not recall you. You must be the younger branch, my dear. You most surely have the severity of Subord Shab in you. But then those eyes, Calivan branch? No, I'm losing my touch. You're decidedly noblest minoris rotul. Impressive! I am indeed the noblest minoris rotul. Oops! Oops! I beg your pardon. Did I mishear? Did you claim to be a member of a family that perished in a warp jump 100 years ago? Oops! How was I supposed to know that? Oh no! I fucked up. Here's one last lesson for you, young fellow. Only a member of the Caprak owns can set foot on Dargonis at present. Although it is rather unseemly for the blah blah blah. I fucked up. How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know, man?
Alright.
Okay, we can speedrun it more this time, right?
Hopefully. See what we can
Should we do a different one than Caprak, or just keep doing the Caprak?
I don't know.
Whatever, fuck it. We'll Caprak it. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Afraid.
And then what do we do next? Oh no. We talk to Laria, right?
Mm-hmm. And then we convince her, and we take her to where Javenna's doing betrayal stuff. And then we also tell her the gun is disabled, and that unlocks the conversations with Exalt 117.
I'm clicking. Okay. Got that one done. Skip this one. Continue. Betray her. Well, we're not really betraying her. We don't even know her. Okay, and then it was
Curiosity
Exalt, right?
sings in my veins.
It was Exalt. Pinor. Continue. Continue. That was a crazy... Oh, you can just convince him the time loop exists. That's so awesome.
What's going on? Are you in conversation?
Yeah.
Desync.
Okay, I'll fix it. I need to beg good luck with the time loop. Thanks, Ty. Okay, I will save it. I got through the Exalt talk conversation. So that's done. And then I will load it. We got this. Oh yeah, aren't we supposed to talk to, Oh no, because we didn't get anything from talking to him, so there's no point. The guy at the front.
Siberian?
You know, the... No, not
Barstow?
Siberian.
The soldier guy? Or
Soldier
Zarkov?
guy. Zarkov. That guy. We didn't really get anything from talking to him, right? So it's like...
Yeah, I
he
could
just
probably
was
skip
like,
him.
hoo, 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 you make jokes. I don't know what jokes are. Belly laughs, you know?
Mm.
Come on, load. You can do it, you can do it, you can load. Why is my encoding overloaded? Don't lie to me. Don't lie. Your camera is off.
Oh yeah, my lens cover's probably still down. That's fine.
Your beautiful face. We must see your beautiful face. Okay. Okay. So now we shall... I guess because we've saved right here. Oh.
No.
Jesus.
Jesus. Hi, Shade. Camilla again? Because I don't think we need to talk to the other two. Let's try her again. But then...
Yeah,
I mean, because the save is right here. Wait, where is she? There she is. Okay, and then... Let's not say I'm from House Caprak. And then... No, maybe that's... Maybe I fucked up.
It's fine. She doesn't know much to say.
Look at the sky, woman. Okay. Well, I guess I broke that. Well... It's air raid song time. Okay, so... I guess maybe...
We have to stop Sourbag somehow. And stop Camilla Drivestem somehow.
I
And
fucked
get rid
up
of the
Camilla. So, Camilla's fucked. Well, I wouldn't say I fucked it up. I just tried saying a different thing, and she was like, nah, dog. What do you think? Every time I walk over here, I'm given the option to prepare a combat injector. But I have never had any chance to use it, and I don't know what it is. But it takes up 30 minutes or whatever. Should I skip it? Should I keep making it just in case?
I think you should keep making it, and let me tell you why. Of the 4 times we've looped, we've only hit the end once.
Yeah, okay.
So very probable that combat injector comes in clutch at the end.
Alright, I'll take it. I got a useful substance. Okay, and then you... No, I'm gonna pick something different because...
Hell yeah.
I don't want to risk looping again.
But if we pick something wrong, we will loop again when he calls the guards, right? But we can give it a shot.
Oh. Yeah, but when we do this one, he was like, I was misinformed.
Right, give it a shot.
Well, wait. There's just, alas, there's been no word from them is fine, right?
Yeah, I think so. Nope, and there you go.
Oh, no!
I thought that would happen, unfortunately.
Okay,
I don't know
alright.
how else to deal with it, though. So.
Okay. We are almost done stream. Let's do one more good try, right?
Yeah, sure. Like I said, we've only gotten to the end once. We literally haven't even field tested getting Exalt 117 on side yet.
Yeah, I know.
Nor have we field tested turning in the daughter. There's just there's still too many permutations of options to be able to tell what's what until we manage to game that end bit out again. But at this rate, we might hit the mercy rule that Ty talked about.
One step at a time.
Because it's been 4 times.
Madness.
I wonder how many times is the mercy rule.
That's a good question.
At least we don't have to read it anymore. Oh no, I hit the wrong one. There we go. Skip, 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 skip. Okay, so that's done. We talk to the robot. I know they're not actually robots, but you know what I mean. They're kind of robots.
Partial robot.
Partial robot. Convince them the time loop exists. We're in a time loop. Can we destroy it? Core cancel. Bye. End dialogue. Now, save. Now, I will go to Camilla again. Try the Gaprek again. And then... Which one? Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm scared it's gonna reset again.
I probably will. Let's try one.
Yeah, I must disappoint you with the Gaprek Olin branch. Of course, I'm pleased you managed to reach us unharmed. A glittering future awaits a house of such persistence. Okay. Fucking leave her. Go straight to Sourback.
No peace in
We're doing this in hyperspeed. We're doing it at hyperspeed. And then we make the thing again. Boop. Then it's gonna cause the thing to happen. Right? Okay, then we're gonna talk to you. Hi. We're gonna listen to Mike this time and do this one again. Alright, so then...
There we go, nothing.
You must have to do it differently.
Or he's a red herring and he doesn't mean anything.
Well, he's one of the, like, They say that you should take him out. What if I save? And then if it fucks it up, we'll just load this save. But what if I shot him right now?
So, how many advisors does he have, Siberian? Like 6, right?
He's got this guy, his 2 daughters, the Zarkov, and then whatever his name is, the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Exalt 117.
Yeah, and then is there any more? Am I forgetting somebody? I guess I could look at the map. They're all on the map.
Hmm.
Is Camilla none? No, she's just important.
Either way, the quest line doesn't say that we need to have complete consensus. It just says we need a majority.
Do you want to just like try the waiting thing and just like see what happens?
I mean, we
And
can
then
talk
if
to
it-
people while we like are exploring stuff. I don't see any reason that we necessarily need to rush per se, but I'm most curious about getting the sword away from him. That's the piece I do not have an
Yeah,
answer
I
to.
don't know how to do that.
But again, we probably haven't seen that option yet because we need to eventually hit the end point to really.
Yeah. Well, I'll chat with them. Okay, should I say 1 or 2?
Fuck it, try 1.
Okay. Okay, so not that one. He just gets mad at me when I say that.
Okay, let's
Leave then, I guess.
sure.
Off you go, he says. Shoo shoo. Okay, and then... what's this? No, I already went through all of them. Is there anything else we can look at around the map that we haven't looked at?
I don't think so. No.
Because there is the option to, like, ask them for access to the thing, and he's like, right? Like, he's like, no, you dumb bitch. So I'm wondering
Yeah,
if...
I would suspect that's probably the Betray Serbian path.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. What is up here, though? A whole bunch of castle. Oh shit, a crashed ship and everything. I feel like we should just do the contemplation. And just see how it plays out. What's this?
Yeah, sure. We can give it a try.
Okay, where was that though? That's the better question. Where was that? It was over here, maybe? Because we're like basically at the end of stream now, so like what we can do is next week we could like start with our fresh brains full of knowledge. If you find it before me, click it please. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, spend this time before the War Council. Everything is taking place as it should. The attack combined forces the Inquisition, the convening of the Council, the pivotal moment approaches, and it will either set you free or condemn you to a new round of torture. Skip! 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 As much as it was a cool scene. As fun as it was... Alright, so this has to go different, right? We already read this one, right? Yes. Lord Gaprak, your house has always served the dynasty faithfully. Okay, cool. Pardon my impertinence again. And then... We got the same there. Listen to the words of a warrior, not a dilettante. We need to go in the defensive. And headquarters is withstood. The enemy's strengths and casualties are minimal. This gives us an advantage. Ooh, that was one of the things they wanted us to get, isn't it?
Huh?
One of the things on the, like, list was, like, to keep the command centers or something.
Sure. Yeah, defenses, gates, all that good stuff, yeah.
Okay, so Siberian turns his head towards you and his implants respond with a metallic grinding sound. And then a signal to Exalt 117. Careful preparation for the battle is sensible, isn't it? A careful partitioning of the situation will facilitate a satisfactory conclusion to the confrontation. The tech priest emits a low binaric trill. My cogitational capacity will be redirected to calculating optimal defense. Laurie is right to point out that we should trust in our people. Okay. Wait, what did she say? It doesn't matter. Oh, she wants to negotiate now.
Well, she wanted to negotiate before, too. She was one of the three opinions that said negotiate.
Yeah, but it's funny how we took out, whatever her name is, and now she's just, like, replacing it.
No, it's the same. What I'm saying is, like, the other daughter was also advocating for negotiations, and
No,
then
I know, but
Camilla-
she was gonna go negotiate. But now Camilla's gonna go negotiate.
I'm pretty sure it was the exact same dialogue, but it doesn't really matter.
I'll watch the VOD. I see no point in negotiating.
Nope. There we go.
Yep. Well, we got closer.
Yep. Getting new information every loop.
Getting closer. My sword. Skip. 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 That's actually perfectly timed.
Mm-hmm. That, yeah. I don't know if I'm as big of a fan of this section.
I can tell.
I mean, it's taken us 3 hours to play one section 4 times over.
Yeah.
We've had a single fight in 3 hours. And furthermore, it's only one of us can really do the conversational pieces, so...
Yeah. I'm trying to do it as fast as I can, but...
No, I appreciate that. I see you. I feel you. I appreciate you. But also at the same time, I'm ready to... The novelty has worn off on this section. I'm ready to move forward. Then we might get mercied at this point, so... Either way, we'll hit it again next week, and we'll figure it out.
Next week we'll figure it out. Maybe we should not be Caprak. Maybe we should
I'm
start
just gonna
from
look
a
it up.
different...
I'm just gonna look it up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use the power of the internet.
Do it.
If only to figure out how to get either Camilla on board or to get Sourback off board. Because I think really that's the key. It doesn't really matter, I don't think, which one of those two goes. It's just one of them has to go because it's a majority. So that last one, Binaric McGee was preaching defense. Lear, the Voitvir, Lady Voitvir was preaching defense, and then we had 2 offensive votes. So we're at a stalemate again.
Right.
So if we switch one of them over or remove one of them, then that should, in theory, allow us to break the loop.
I also wonder how many of the things you actually need to have, right? Because it says majority on, like, because we're looking at the 2 different lists, but, like, there is, like, that list, right? And it says, you know, get the majority, but, like, what is the majority? Like, 1 over half?
Like,
maybe?
51%, I would imagine.
Yeah.
But because there's only, like, 6 people, or 5, I guess, if you remove one of them.
Remove her
I don't know.
forever.
I don't know. Who's to say?
Who's to say?
Anywho, looking forward to getting past this part, but also this has been good. I like that scrap at the beginning. Ulfar was doing some huge moving.
You did big damage, that's for sure.
Alrighty, I am headed out, my friend.
I'll see you on Thursday.
Oh hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah. Bye bye.
Bye 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 bye.
Bye bye bye. Alright, chat, we're gonna raid. Okay. Let's raid Linny, because why not? I'm a shapeshifter. No, snooze the ad. We're gonna raid Linny. Because we can. And we should, you know? Hopefully she's not ending. Hopefully. Okay, here's the raid message if you want to use it. Here's the socials. Here's the Discord. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I don't know what that mission is. It's so crazy. It's so different. So I'm not going to be here on Thursday because I'm going camping. So I'll probably not see you until next Tuesday, which is a long time, I know, but your boy has to touch some grass. I gotta touch some grass. Alright. Bye, everybody. See you next week. And, much love. Bye, 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 bye.